Addiction. So, what do you mean by addiction? You know, to some people, addiction means doing drug. Some other people, addiction means being weak, have a weak will to live. And to some other people, like me, I see addiction as people who just want to escape their pain, people who want to escape their own thought. And this is what I learned during these past weeks and from my own experience as well. I learned that addiction is not about having a weak heart or weak will to live. It's a way to cope with the emotion and thought. When a person does not know how to process their own frustration or their own negative feelings, they tend to find a way to cope it. And sometimes the feelings are too strong or too overwhelming. They don't know where to go or know where how to escape until they discover this addiction behavior, like drugs, vape, smoking, cigarette, weed, even action such as shopping, studying, working is a way to escape the pain and the distraction of the thought. I just want to talk about that because I used to suffer from addiction as well. I used to attach my self-worth to my achievement so much that I'm addicted to studying. So ironic, right? I'm addicted to studying every day. I used to study for 8 hours per day. Not because I want to study. I even do it even if I'm burnt out because I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid of myself. I'm so afraid of being labeled as a failure. I'm so afraid to fail. I'm so afraid to make mistake. I'm so afraid to get a B or a C or a D, which why it made me develop this addiction behavior. But then I also learned that the only way to solve this kind of unhealthy, impulsive behavior is to be with the thought, be with the negative feeling, be with the shame, be with the self-doubt, be with the guilt. Be with all of these overwhelming feelings, Instead of trying to find a way to escape it, sit with it and be with it. Dive down to this darkness, That's what got me into to really actually improve myself more. Is that I don't try to escape my thought or my feeling as much as before and anymore, even though I still do sometimes. And when you be with your own thought, when you have more time alone, you're able to reflect and ponder. Why did I do this? Why do I do that? Why am I experiencing this shame? Why am I experiencing this guilt? What made me feel like this? What made me think like this? Always question about yourself because you think that you might know yourself 100%, but in reality you don't. In your subconsciousness, there are dark truths that you need to discover through experience, through meditation, through doing different things, getting out of your comfort zone. Be with the feeling, that dive into that abyss, dive into that hell that you've been escaping for a long time. For once, take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, be with the most uncomfortable feeling that you're trying to hide. Don't push away the trauma. Let the trauma come. And take that time to process, to think, to reflect on it. That's how you grow. That's how you develop. You cannot grow just by being in your comfort zone. You grow by taking risk. You grow by failure. Don't be afraid to fail. You grow by mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. I make mistakes as well. But you learn from it. And you learn to give out love more. You learn to give more kindness. You learn to be kind, Because the world needs more. The world needs more love. The world needs more sympathy, empathy. Go out from your house. Explore new shit. Talk with strangers, And whatever happened here, Always love being yourself. Always obsess being yourself. Don't try to be other people. Obsess being yourself. Because in the end, it's you, no one else. Not the guy that you keep comparing yourself to, not your coach, not your teacher, not your parents. In the end, it's you. Not that friend who owns a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, not that friend who got a job at EY, JP Morgan, not that friend who are able to bench 200 kg, not that friend who won the Muay Thai championship. You be yourself. You have your own pace. Take them as an inspiration instead of trying to compare yourself to them. Because I trust you not, they also feel insecure. There's always a guy who's better than them. There's always a guy who's better than us. No matter how high in the ladder we climb, there's always someone who's better than us. So spread more love and kindness. Be happy. Take care.